Hello guys, we're back and we are here for round two. We don't have our red spell or red land here, although we do have a supreme verdict and pretty close to our casting it. Let's just try to keep this one. All right. Um, this could be a mirror match or a, Naya. So let's see what we're up against here. It's a aristocrat possibly, or yeah, could be an aristocrat here. Okay, I'm just gonna try to use my snapcaster because I don't want to be dealing against this guy later. It's pretty tough to get off the board, especially if our opponent start to churn out. Yeah, tragic sleep is expected. That should be fine. If we start to churn out lingering souls here, then it's gonna be very tough for us to remove that creature. Blood artist is also okay. And I'm not sure if we want to take out the Snapcaster again, but given that the Blood Artist is around, so we'll probably just take a few hits here. Another Blood Artist. Okay. So we're potentially taking 6 damage later. Okay, that's pretty okay draw. So do we want to verdict now, or do we want to just play our Angel, which could potentially be running into a removal there? So that way, if we remove our angel, if we play our angel, he might get a aristocrat going. So that is gonna be further problems. If we play an angel, this dies. If he removes this dies. And then we needed to verdict this couple of guys anyway. So I think the play here would be just to verdict. It's gonna hurt us though, but I don't see us any doing anything else here that is worth. We're just hoping that we might not be in the position to be defending ourselves with a aristocrat. However, if he does have an aristocrat and he casts this turn, we have a way to deal with it. So I think that's a pretty okay plan there. Uh, Kind of unfortunate that our Sulfur Falls got out on a pretty tight um, turn there. Okay, we're just gonna Doom Traveler is not sure if this is an okay but yeah, we're gonna let it resolve. It will chain out a or it will allow a appearance of a um what do you call this? The vampire. So what we're gonna do here is possibly do a uh Okay, that's nice. I'm just gonna attack with our Resto Angel here. See what he does. Okay, no counters yet. So we're just gonna collect our. Hopefully, we can draw a counter spell or something. Dissipate is just exactly what we wanted to draw there. Because in case he has Sire of Sanity or something, then that's okay. Um, Not really sure if he's gonna try to play around our dissipate, but we're okay. We have double dissipate now, but an appearance of a cavern of souls is not gonna be too healthy for us. So we're just gonna go ahead with our beatdown plan here, and then by the end of turn we might just use our Sphinx's Revelation. Okay, we're gonna use our Sphinx's Revelation here. And draw a few more cards. Okay, we just chained into another revelation, which is nice. And then name this one Angel. Okay, if in case he has a Star of Sanity, we're in a pretty good position because we can charm the guy and just flash it back. We have enough mana to do that, or just use our burn and turn here. So that's a pretty okay spot there. Although the burn and turn just works really well with the vampire of his. We need to be careful of a Rakdos return as well. So I don't want to be sphinxing here, but yeah, I think we can just sphinx here again. Possibly draw an Aurelia or something, or no, I'm just gonna keep it cool and then just do our bits here. Oops, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna discard our Isa Charm. So our, our opponent doesn't seem to be too happy on what's happening here. This one is gonna get dissipated. So he might be holding a two Falcon Rat aristocrats there. It's gonna dissipated again. Though we have to, we are in a position that we need to keep 4 mana up or 5 mana up in order to flashback and dissipate if really needed. Which leads us to use a revelation later during his turn and possibly just burn him here. Blasphemous Act. We're just gonna dissipate this again. Then we're just gonna draw a few more cards here. Okay, that's a good draw. And another good draw in the form of Searing Spear, but I don't think we have. Yeah, I think we have mana for the Searing Spear. 2-4. Although we don't have mana to cast it right now. All right. Let's see what we end up sideboarding. So we have we definitely need to bring this in. Not sure about assemble the Legion though. Yeah, we can bring this in. Negate can be this one might be if he runs Olivia, which I doubt. So let's just try to set it there. Terminus, yes. Renounce the guilds, definitely. Okay, yeah, let's see here. We can take out the clone because it's not needed just as yet. Dissipates are nice, but I assume that he'll be playing around it though. So I think negate is better just to for the purposes of countering the Rakdos return. We might cut back on a Sphinx's Revelation here because these are mostly the targets that they normally use with Slaughter games. This is needed for Sire of Sanities. I think we are pretty flooded on the Supreme Verdict path. So we're just gonna cut a couple of verdicts. Terminus should be okay. I think we have enough burn there to do the Searing Spear might not be too ideal because we have most of his guys are either 2 toughness, 1 toughness. Aside apart from Olivia, of course, but I don't see us needing this. We have a way to counter his Obsedat, so that should be fine. We can cut an Azure Charm, I think. And then possibly one Dissipate or Syncopate here. I'm gonna go with the Dissipate. So let's see here how well it fares. Yeah, we can keep this. We're gonna concentrate on the thing twice for now, unless he brings down a champion of the fires or something like that. Okay, so it looks like he's off. Okay, that's not too bad. Although a duress here would really hurt against us, but I can never play around too much with those things. Alright, no play. We're not gonna play our Ogre of Bolas just as yet. And we're just gonna think twice at the end of his turn here. Okay, Boros Reckoner is okay to be honest, but yeah, I think we can use our Renounce the Gids here. Pretty sketchy though, because he might follow up with a vampire, but just in case he uses his Falcon Rat Aristocrat, he forces it next turn, then we still have an outs here. So I think we're just gonna use our Renounce the Guilds just to put in some more pressure there. Although we risk ourselves running into Sire of Sanity, so that could be a problem for us if he brings it down at some point. Okay, so here's the Lingering Souls, which could be followed up with a Aristocrat later. So I think our play would be to bring down the Static Caster. So I'm just gonna keep my mana open here. And then if he happen to have a removal, then we can blink our Is it Static Caster, but hopefully he doesn't have two of those removals though. Yeah, otherwise it's gonna devastate us. Our only worry here is an assemble the Legion. Okay, that might be a problem for us. Although we have our Static Caster, so I don't see um, a negate that just came in short, a little late. So as long as we have our Static Caster, then we might just have a chance here. But not really sure how he's gonna play his turn. My only worry is a Sar of Sanity at this point. So I'm just gonna block here. If we happen to go to for a removal or something, then we're just gonna blink our so okay. We're gonna take out this flyers. Our main worry here is a tragic sleep. If we happen to decide to bounce our Static Caster, then that's gonna be a problem for us. So what I'm gonna do is I will, although yeah, he might just tragic sleep our guy there. So we're just gonna draw a card here, or probably not. Let's just be safe. Nothing really needed to be rushed there. We can always kill this guy. That should be okay. That way, if we want to save our static caster, then we can just it is backed up by a negate. So nothing really much happening here apart from these things. But I'm pretty hoping to draw our. I'm kind of hoping to draw our. Okay, here's the tragic slip. Of course, we're gonna rescue it with our resto angel. We need to find a way to deal with that. Assemble the legion though. Offset that is a big problem. So I'm just gonna cast a Ogre of Bolas here. Hopefully we can bounce offset that and have. Nope, we didn't draw any counter mana there. Offset that is definitely gonna be a problem for us. So yeah, let's just see what happens here. I am not in the position, although I am in a position to attack, but I don't think it's gonna matter that most, and it's probably just best to um. So I think if he goes, um, he tries to attack with an offset that here, we can just charm it. So there's a Boom Traveler. Okay, here's the Blood Artist that we might have problems. So it's multiple threats this time. Yeah, we can take out the Doom Traveler, or actually we can just draw a card here first. Let's see what happens. We might get lucky and get a Syncopate. Oh. Well, I am really sorry. That was just a lucky draw there. Top spot. So let's see how he blocks, how we can block here. So no blocks. We're just gonna take out these guys. Wouldn't want too many of them. Although I might be wrong there. I should have taken out the... Hmm. Things are just gonna start. I think we need to do... I'm not sure if this is the right play there. But also that is slowly draining us. So wouldn't be too happy to do to be in this position. Okay, do I draw a card? Because yeah, I probably just draw a card. I don't think he's gonna be doing a lot of attacking, but that's not a good replacement card though. Uh, we're a little flooded, but that's alright. Hi, okay. Pretty tough spot here, and we're winding down on our clock. But if we happen to draw a Sphinx's Revelation or something significant, just kind of bad because our Sphinx is not really looking good here. Okay, we're just gonna kill these guys. Pillar of Flame. Yeah, I think that's relevant. So let's just kill this. Then I'm just gonna start with the beats here. Not really sure if this is the correct way to do it, but it's not getting any relevant for us though. So I might just attack with this Obsidat here, but I'm not really concerned that much. So we're just gonna try to eliminate all the soldiers and risk the tragic sleep, which we can't do anything about. That's a good draw. That might just be able to dig us something. Supreme Verdict is not really ideal in this situation, but we'll take it. We don't have a choice here, and anyway, time is running out. Hmm. So if it decides to use a removal on our static caster, we still have negate, although we're not really looking healthy here, especially with offset that running around. There's our key card. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna sequence our turns here. Possibly I'm not gonna attack this turn. Let's see what happens here. I'm just worried he might have a skull crack or something that can finish us out here. Although against aristocrats that is quite unlikely to happen. Okay, I think we're just gonna take out the souls there at the end of the turn. So we're gonna Sphinx Revelation first. Hopefully he doesn't have a skull crack, which is seriously gonna injure us. I don't see the likelihood of aristocrats running a Skullcroak, but we can never tell. Then end of turn we will take out the spirits. So we have a War Leader's Helix, which is not really optimal there, but we do also have a Renounce the Guild that we can flashback. I think we are in an okay position there. And we're just gonna take out this Assemble the Legions. And we are gonna take out these guys as well. Not sure if I want a Boros Reckoner here as also, but yeah, because we're 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just not gonna do a Reckoner here for now. So we're gonna respond by casting a Renounce the Guilds here. And we still have War Leader's Helix just in case he decides to cast Sire of Sanity. Okay, we can negate this still. But if he happens to have a Rakdos return later, then that's gonna be a problem. So I think we're on a beatdown plan here now. Okay, just to keep ourselves a little safer than for Blasphemous Act, then we're gonna use the Boros Reckoner there. Okay, that's a good draw. Three, four, 5, 6. Okay. Still have some stuff to deal with his threats. Okay. Okay. I think we won that. Pretty happy to won against aristocrats. Not really particular. He's in peace, but this magic anyway. It happens to me sometimes also. So we're just gonna close this one, and then we will see you at round 3 of the tournament. Okay.